put on the side of Perpetual is that mas madami silang attacks, 12 to 11, pero that was negated by the 10 unforced errors committed by the Lady Altas.
You know, that's very dangerous to do, especially with a team like Benilde. Kung ang yan ang kalaban mo, bibigyan mo pa ng puntos, gumagawa na ng sariling puntos yung mga yan. You're making it easier for them to get that win.
Wow, possible substitutions here. I'm looking on the side of Benilde sa bench nila. Ooh. Could we see a possible platoon substitution here, Cheska? Ang dami mga numbers na kinuha ni Micah Go eh.
Yes, that can be. I think let's count. I think that's 5 or 6.
So that's pretty much a platoon substitution.
Wow, Cordero. That was a good spike. You know, she's been contributing to the points of the Lady Altas so far. And walang katakot-takot kahit sinulasco yung kanyang blocker. Talagang nilakas niya ng malakas.
So that's a good sign, and that's the way it should be. But speaking of malakas, Sam Nolasco.
She's trying to get back and, you know, binabawi niya yung mga naging errors na the last set na talaga outside yung mga palo niya. And she says, you know, kailangan ko magbigay ng convincing spike. Ooh. Wow. That was a miscommunication between Umipon rather, and their setter Sapin. You know, kasi ganun yun eh. Pag binigyan ka ng play, that's what you're gonna follow. Nag-iba yung set.
Aldea, check by Gamit. And Tapa. Ayan na naman si Katarig. She's back. Loan. Oh, Hentapa. Set was close to the net.
Wow. Lumalabas dito yung pagiging beach volleyball player ni Jessa Dorog. You know, not much approach on that attack. Just a quick swing and a target to the back row. Corner dyan, and she got the point.
Great skill. Amazing placement for Dorog.
And maybe that's why sila din yung nilagay ni Coach Jerry sa beach volleyball nila, right?
Five-point lead for Benilde.
Nolasco serving. She has 9 points so far in this game.
Sapin.
That was good dig by her as well.
And Tapa cross court. Sapin. Umipon. Nowhere to go.
Yeah. Another miscommunication from Umipon and Sapin. And this is costing them.
A thunderous block by Mitch Gamit.
Yes. And that's why sinasabi ni Coach Sandy sa kapunan ng Lady Altas is to cover kayo because the harder you spike, the harder the ball comes back as well pag na-block.
And when we come back, Fatima Reyes will have another update for us from courtside. Don't go away.
Basketball junkie ako eh. So, Coach Jolie pa. Yung mga yan, yung mga old school. Kasi yan yung mga nakalakihan ko na dream. So, medyo lumalabas na yung part ako of that older generation eh. Who believe that.
Hindi ko yung generation.
Hindi mo na generation, but kayo TikTok generation.
Wow!
Kasama na kita. Kasi yun yung conversation natin kanina. Ako, Jaworski tsaka Jolie pa yung but again, if going back to that, ako yun. Kasi I would have wanted to have a conversation with the late Coach Chato Badalato, Coach Juan Jacobs, because I'm a coach. And ito, curious ako eh, yung mga executive side of how is it running a school, running a league. Diba? Yung mga yan. Of course, PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall, our Mancom sa NCAA, si
Sure,
Executive Director Rebo Sagisag. Kasi iba yan eh. Yung
Hey,
mga,
hindi game to come on.
yung mga ganyan na conversation on the management side of things, how they run their organizations. Yun yung mga gusto ko matutunan and makita.
You know what? We should guest Maddie Madeag on the show because Coach Hammer once said that she stared down another player.
She does that!
And she clapped back on Twitter before it was called X. Okay, let's just end it at that. Let's just end it at that for now. Okay, let's just end it at that. Madzilla, shout out to you. Guys, we had a very great time. First
Gusto nila
episode.
mag-trash talk tapos i-de-deny nila.
Patikim pa lang po ito.
Pakatawanan ninyo. Ano ba yun?
Oh, nakikita nila kung gaano ka-intense si Coach Hammer.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the game, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports.
Coach Hammer versus Madzilla. Just kidding.
Much respect. Totally dominant player.
Facts.
Diba?
Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Patikim pa lang po ito. We are so excited for what's to come. Game On Podcast with me, Martin, and Coach Hammer. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga nanonood.
And we're back here in NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Puntahan muna natin ang panig ng Lady Altas. Kwento nga sa akin ni Coach Sandy Rieta na mas maluwag daw siguro ang kalsada nila papunta sa Final Four kung naipanalo nila ang huling laban nila. At ngayon nga, mas mahihirapan daw silang makapunta sa destinasyon na gusto nilang puntahan kung simpleng pasa lang ay hindi nila magawa. Dito naman sa panig ng Lady Blazers, kahit makitang-kita naman natin kung gaano kaganda ang ginagalaw ng kanyang kupunan, isang bagay pa rin ang hinihingi ni Coach Jerry at ito ay presence of mind. Isang kupunan nga ang may pressure na humabol sa Final Four at ang isang kupunan ay may pressure na patuloy depensahan ng Corona. Now let's see how these two different type of pressure can affect both teams. Antona, Cheska? Wow. Self-pressure as well as yung pressure ng makakapasok ba kami sa Final Four or not. Different kinds of pressure but it changes you all the same, you know? That was a good deck by Nolasco.
It's kind of like a fight or flight situation
Yes.
when you have to deal with pressure. Wow, Cordero.
That was a great spike by Cordero. Na-block siya the previous the previous point. And bumawi talaga siya. So she says, babawi ako, hindi pwedeng ganito lang. And it's a good thing that she's contributing because we still have yet to hear a lot more from Dapol, which was what we were expecting. Wow.
Ang lakas.
Katarig getting into her own.
And the best thing that I've seen with regards to this performance by Clydel Catarig is the applause from her teammates on the sidelines. Very happy for her dahil yun nga, nabigyan siya ng pagkakataon ngayong araw. And Tapa. Sapin. Back set. And Cordero puts it away.
Cordero once again targeting down the line. She's been the contributing or the main person for the Lady Altas this set. Stopping the bleeding.
And Tapa.
That was a trademark from Tapa. You know, two blockers, pero you know, binigyan nila ng malaking window si Jaden Tapa. And that's why that was, patuldok talaga yung palo niya. And you know what? That's very her.
Dapol. Gamit.
You gotta admire the connection of Mondoñedo and Gamit. Ang bilis nung pagbalik-balikan ng bola na yon, but they know where to go. Mitch Gamit knows where to approach. And si Mondoñedo knows yung set niya.
Kasi laban lang tayo eh. Huwag natin ibigay. Binibigay na natin yung third set. Oh. Hindi pa naman tapos yan. Laban lang. Kangat, paluin nyo. Huwag kayong matakot. Kumalo sila, depensahan natin. Huwag nyo ibigayan. No? May isang set pa sila. Oh. Huwag nyo ibigayan. Laban nyo lang.
Malayo pa yan. Kaya natin yan. Set! Pwego!
I don't know if there's anything more you can do to try to encourage your team because you're going up against a team that has been seemingly invincible. Actually, they
Alam mo,
are.
napapasay na lang.
The way it is, they are invincible. The Benildeans.
You know, we've been joking and calling them a well-oiled machine. Pero they keep proving it time and time again. And itong volleyball is a game of, you know, kung sino mas perfect, sila yung mananalo. And so far, Benilde has been perfect, especially in this set.
Ang inaabangan ko na lang talaga, Cheska, yung yung next 6 na papasok eh.
Jessa Dorog continues their streak. They're up by 11.
Sapit. Gamit. Mondoñedo tossing it up to Dorog. Lozano was there. And Tapa gets the ball in the air. Quick attack. Gamit on the drop. Getigan to Dorog. Oh, what a save. Mondoñedo tipping it back over to the other side. Long rally. Dorog scores.
Off the block by Jessa Dorog. Very relaxed. You can see talagang simple pa din eh. No fancy celebration after that point. It's like, okay, nonchalant din. You know, I can see na medyo the entire Benilde is a nonchalant player.
I want to see the OA side though. Maybe we'll see it in the last remaining parts of this set because right now Benilde is on top 16-3. My goodness.
Coach Hammer versus Mads.
Much respect. Totally dominant player.
Facts.
Diba?
Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Patikim pa lang po ito. We are so excited for what's to come. Game On Podcast with me, Martin, and Coach Hammer. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga nanood. Reminder though, NCAA Season 99 Volleyball Tournament
With our ultimate analyst.
My name is Anton Ross.
Oh, well, catch us next week. Marami pa kami pagkukwentuhan dito. And guys, GMA News on YouTube, GMA's Facebook page, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. So, ang tabayanan ninyo, simula pa lang to na marami pang kwentuhan at mas mahaba. Siguro, lalaglag ako ng ilalagdag nitong dalawang to. Dahil, yun ganun talaga pagka... Wala eh.
Ganun talaga mag-podcast.
Ganun talaga. I'm Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
Okay, dagdagan natin YouTube channel
Yes,
as well of GMA Sports and on GMA News. But don't forget to catch also the other GMA podcasts. We got How is Severino podcast, surprise guest with Miss Pia Arcangel. We also have Updated with Nelson Canlas and the Mangahas interviews. Once again, I am Martin Javier, and this has been the Game On Podcast.
We're still working on it, guys.
We're still working on it.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the game, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports.
So here's why I said earlier that a loss for Perpetual could be devastating. Because that means they will fall to 500. Although they do face EAC in their last match. Kaya lang, nakaangat, nakapuhunan na kasi yung Letran eh.
Yes.
At yung Arellano nagpipeak ngayon.
It's a very tough spot for them. I don't know what else to say because if they don't win today, medyo that's gonna be heartbreaking for them. Lalo na magiging mahirap na yung journey nila because you have to rely na yung kalaban mo or yung kapareho mo ng status, matatalo din.
Kumbaga, your destiny is no longer in your hands.
Yes. And that's, I mean, you're wishing for somebody to lose and that's not a good place to be. You don't want to be there.
But going back to what you're explaining as we see this spike by Cloan, we have to respect and salute the other teams for improving their volleyball program also. Letran improved. Arellano continued to improve despite not making it past the elimination round last season. LPU improved. Mapua a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
But they're still in the Final Four picture. So, like what we said earlier, tomorrows are not guaranteed. Hindi porket 8-1 ka last season, it's gonna be the same situation.
Itong Benildang hindi nagbabago.
They are the standard.
As you can see on your screens, tama po yan. It's 18-5.
Most lopsided set that we've seen this season. Chiney Basarte is now in for Mondoñedo. Easy point for Dorog.
Hindi na talagang swipe lang eh. Targeting left and right. Walang tao for the defense on zone 1.
Service error.
Basarte is now in. Setting for the Lady Blazers.
Off the block para kay Cordero.
That was a good attack by Cordero. Very heavy attack. Hindi enough yung isang kamay lang. And that was a check out.
Sapin. Wow, Clydel Catarig. Goodbye.
Katarig with that heavy attack and then giving us no reaction afterwards.
Those were 3 blockers, Cheska.
3 blockers. Well, she says it was easy. And you can see dun sa side ng blockers may gap in between the opener, the open spiker, and the middle blocker. Kaya meron siyang space to get that heavy spike in.
Sapin, back set. Nolasco. Tapa. Sapin. Long back set. Torog was there. Basarte.
That was a spicy block. You know, sending it straight back to the attacker. Yes, Okado. That was Catarig sending that ball back to Okado. Wow.
Sapit. Nolasco tips it down. So Benilde just 3 points away from notching win number 8 here in season 99. Basarte to Hentapa. Jade. Sapin. Sapin back set. Kitigan. Catarig. Cross court, Kitigan. Basarte to Hentapa, who breaks down the wall.
Wow. Now they're only 2 points away from getting this win. That was through the blocks. The hands of 2 blockers, actually.
Sapin. Oh. Perpetual throws that one away. Benilde is now at match point.
This is a very commanding win for the Lady Blazers. And they get that from a service ace from their team captain, Jess Sadoro. Wow.
So with this service ace and this win, Benilde improves to 8-0. Perpetual, heartbreaker of a season, they fall to 4-4. And Benilde beats Perpetual in the third set in just 18 minutes of play.